likes, the shares, the subscribes, the follows. Y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. All right, y'all. So, y'all, let's go on and tap in, see what Spirit has for us. So, somebody's having an issue trying to, I don't want to say conform. It's not conformity. It's something to do with surrendering and releasing some type of control to the universe, okay? We have surrender here. It says release control and trust the process. Shifting your perspective will review new insights, okay? So when we speak of surrendering, oftentimes it comes out as maybe you being weak or you not fighting to do what you need to do. That's not this type of surrender. This is letting go of control of things that you cannot control. You feel what I'm saying? Things you worry about on a daily basis that you have no say so over whether or not it happens. Okay. Our next card is transformation. An ending is clearing the way for renewal. Though change may feel challenging, it is necessary to step toward growth. So somebody is fighting something. You either fighting change or you're fighting. I'm hearing evolution. Something in your life is destined to change. It's going to change whether you worry about it or not, is what I'm getting. You cannot stop this change, okay? Somebody is fighting against, they going against the grain and they trying their best to stop it. But we have conflict here. Tensions and competition are arising in your environment. Is something that you're fighting against. I'm not sure what it is you're going against or why you're going against it. Maybe the change seems as if it's going to be the end of your world when in actuality it's just the beginning. Okay, bottom of the deck is defense. y'all got this wall up. Okay, first of all, don't have a wall up with the universe. Okay, the universe knows your fate. They know what you're destined to do, what you're destined to be. All right. But some y'all fighting real hard against something happening in your life. Spirit, what is being fought against? What are y'all fighting against? Clarity. A new perspective is cutting through confusion. So this is the Ace of Swords in this deck for me. Something you were told or something you heard, or maybe it was some advice someone gave you. You asked for some type of clarity and you received it, but you didn't like the answer. That's what this is. This could be, for instance, just using this for an example, because I can't tell if this is just a regular life lesson reading or if this is a love reading or if this is about work. But just using it as an example, if you ask for clarity on your relationship and let's say somebody told you they seen something, they seen your person with somebody, or hell, you may have seen your person with somebody, but you don't want to believe it. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to see what you want to see with no rose-colored glasses on. You've seen and been told what you've needed to see and be told, but you fighting against it because you feel like that's not the information you wanted. That's not the move you want to make right now. But Spirit is saying that's the move you need to make. You asked for this answer, and yet you don't want it because it's not what you thought it was going to be. Yeah, we have emotion. Take y'all feelings out this shit. Whatever the situation is, whether it's love, career, family, take your feelings out, okay? Being emotionally intelligent is a flex, okay? You cannot approach every situation off of emotion. You'll never get anywhere. You'll always feel slighted. You will always feel like everybody's against you. Okay? You cannot take everything personal. Bottom of the deck is stability. You master emotional balance, leading with calm and wisdom. What did I just tell you? Emotionally intelligent equals emotionally stable. Okay? For some of you, when y'all got this information, y'all didn't even react to it, and that's a good thing. Whatever this information is coming from, or whatever it's about, somebody wanted you to react out of emotion. Give me one more. We're going to go to another deck. Oh, okay. That gave me 3. Cool. So we have leadership, balance, and transition. So you could have gotten fired. You could have been let go. Okay. I'm feeling like you were told to move on from something, and you refused to move on from it. Maybe someone else let you go or walked away from you, and you weren't ready to let this person go. Yeah, bottom of the deck, y'all, is harmony. Whatever this is that moved away from you, it was meant to. You don't see it yet, though. Let me get another deck. So I'm curious to see what this is about. Spirit, what is this about for the collective? What are they moving away from, or what moved away from them? And why were they moved away from it? So bottom of the deck is Iron Chain. Iron Chain symbolizes restriction, both internal and external. Whatever this is, you may have felt like you were locked into it, or you may have felt like you had no choice but to do it, or you're obligated to it. And once again, y'all, look what's after that. We got the boat, symbolizing you moving away from something, or something moving away from you. Spirit, what is this about? Because right now it's coming off just as life advice or life readings. Clouds symbolize the shifting nature of thoughts and emotions. Once again, we got emotions out here. Somebody in their feelings about something, and you need to let it the fuck go. That 6 of Swords, that boat moving away, that can not only symbolize you moving away, but when it comes up with emotions and cups and shit like that, that's something you need to let the fuck go. Yeah, we have runes. Runes symbolize ancient wisdom and the secrets of the universe. Dreaming of runes suggests you're tapping into deep mystical knowledge. So some of y'all could have received y'all answer in dreams, or in a dream. Maybe you're not sure if that dream was your confirmation, but I'm hearing it is. We also have clothes. Clothes symbolize your external identity and self-presentation. Dreaming of clothes reflects your self-image and social roles. So something... Okay. It's time for someone to live in their truth and be themselves. Somebody may have been wearing a mask, keeping up like some type of false facade. Yeah, bottom of the deck is happiness. Whatever this change is, it's going to move you towards your happiness. And I think I said that earlier. And y'all, this is what I mean when I say you getting the same message over and over. This is why I too much don't particularly do real long readings. It's because sometimes the message is the message, and you start repeating yourself. Unless, when I used to do personals, unless it was a personal, that personals are supposed to be long, okay? Because you're being detailed with your client. But with general readings, sometimes the message is the message, okay? Because what I'm hearing from this, somebody needs to live in their truth, get out their emotions, and stop doing what they feel like other people want them to do, and stop fighting against change, because it's inevitable. It's nothing you can do about it, okay? Don't be afraid to get out there and be yourself. So, y'all, we have pregnancy tests that came out. So you might be afraid to tell your family that you're pregnant. Maybe you have a real conservative family. I'm also getting you might be unsure of who the father is or whether or not that father will accept his child. Yeah, we have trash here. Okay. So I might be talking to y'all. This is real specific. I might be talking to someone who's thinking about having an abortion or getting rid of this child. Like I said, I'm leaning towards, I'm feeling like a conservative type of family where you don't get pregnant out of wedlock. You do everything by the book, step by step by step. Give me more. And that piece of information that you received, it could have been a DNA test. Maybe you took a DNA test for this child and it's not who, the father is not who you wanted it to be, and you refuse to believe that. Y'all, this is really specific. If it don't fit, let it go. Okay. Somebody also, y'all, somebody also gave birth to a child and got rid of it. Somebody gave birth to a child and put it in the trash, or they dropped it off at a police station. Somebody's family did not know they were pregnant. They didn't show. They may have carried their pregnancy, carried it very well, which means they may have kept their shape. Maybe they had a little bulge, 12-12 when I said that. Their clothes covered it. Yeah, we have already knowing the tea. Y'all, earlier, the hater card was at the bottom of this deck, and I didn't flip it over, okay? Somebody already knew you were pregnant, or you told somebody, and they went off and told your family, because bottom of the deck is fake friends. And it started this whole little, y'all. Like I said, this is real specific. If it does not fit, do not try to make it. Yeah, we have getting played here. I'm not sure who this is that you told about this pregnancy, but they most definitely snitched to your family about it. Somebody already knows what you did to this baby, or somebody knows that you're pregnant, okay? Yeah, we have total drama. This is what your family is right now. It's straight up chaos. That's crazy. I didn't expect us to get that specific. Yeah, we got to check yourself here. Somebody needs to slow down and step back, is what I'm hearing. And this recording is at the bottom of the deck again. Yeah, we have insecure. Someone feels like their self-esteem is based on validation from others. Bottom of the deck is I hate nothing about you. This could be an individual that you like or you have some type of crush on, not to make it sound childish, but this is an individual that you have some type of crush on. You might be afraid this person does not see you that way. We have divorce here. Some of you could be getting or going through a divorce, and you feel like that person or your ex-spouse hates you. They don't hate you. They literally, it's kind of like a irreconcilable differences. Like you two are going to be friends after this divorce. It's a bit. Have you ever seen a couple that was married, but they did not start getting along until they separated or got divorced? Yeah, that's what that's given. That's definitely what that's given. Yeah, we have destroyed and caught. So you guys could be getting a divorce because someone cheated or you cheated. Put yourself where you fit. Somebody cheated on something and got caught. And maybe this is why you feel like this person hates you, or this person, vice versa. This person feels like you hate them. They went off, if you were wondering why this person cheated, they went off to fulfill a fantasy. It's something that this third party did or does that you decided not to do. Give me more. Yeah, we also have putting on a show, and we have don't want to hear it. Y'all can't fucking read. Don't want to hear it. So, like I said, whoever this person was that they went to, this third party, maybe they're into role playing, or they're into, you know, something like that, and you refuse to do it. Yeah. Give me a few more cards, Spirit. Is there anything else? We have betrayal here. Okay. Clarify this betrayal. Tantric sex. Yep. And for some of y'all, that information that y'all found out has something to do with your spouse cheating. Okay. Maybe you guys didn't want to believe it, or I'm also hearing you didn't want to believe who they were cheating with. When you heard who they were cheating with, that's what blew your motherfucking mind right there. Give me one more. Yeah. We got bugaboo. Whoever that individual, that third party is they cheated with, they could be trying to call you to apologize, or, you know, they keep trying to get in touch with you, maybe to tell their side of the story first. But you already know. Yeah. Y'all, some of y'all just sitting there with y'all popcorn watching shit go down. Y'all not even in the fucking mood no more.